I was just trying to buy some groceries from BlinkIt, and so I noticed one thing in the search box. The placeholder was constantly changing, which something I haven't seen in other sites. Hi everyone. My name is Lomas Rishi Gupta. I've been working in Axelerant in almost 7 years now. I've been working as a senior software engineer. I am a Drupal backend developer and a PHP developer. I've been working in Drupal since 17 years now. All started after my college. So recently, I've again started to spend some time in open source contribution in Drupal. I was just going through some websites. I was just trying to buy some groceries from BlinkIt, and so I noticed one thing in the search box. The placeholder was constantly changing, which something I haven't seen in other sites. Usually we have like comma separated text in any of the search box. This was like a different thing, so I thought of let's do some chat gpt around it, find out why they are doing it. So chat gpt gave me a very interesting logic on this, that this is a kind of a simple ux where, for example, if don't somebody wants to buy something, but he is not sure of what they are looking for, and they come to the store and somebody give them a kind of a card which have some list of like buy milk, buy xyz, buy curd. So immediately that thing clicks on their right, okay, let's buy milk. So something on those lines, I think what blinkit and other groceries or other e-commerce site have implemented this. Obviously this can be done with js, it's not kind of a big deal, but I thought let's create a module around it so that any layman, anyone who has no idea about js or coding or anything, but obviously they're having experience with drupal, they can implement this on their e-commerce site or in any of their site, which can attract customers. I created this module, and you can add any of the text field and any of the placeholder items. You can also add the effects. So yeah, that is what I have created, and it's in Drupal 10. Now I am going to display this contrib Drupal 10 module that I have published. Let me just quickly open the, yeah, so this is the module page, and I have pushed the code as well. Anyone can download it through Composer. Some security advisory things are, yeah, still required in this module. On the functionality side, I have created a demo page. First of all, what I have tried to achieve here is that if you go to the blinkit page, you can see this effect of showing different text in a placeholder. uh, yeah, so this is what I have tried to produce and try to develop in Drupal as well. So this is what my demo page is. See, it's showing up search pages, search topics, search articles. So this is the settings page of it. Anyone can get this information, this target input selector, from the inspect elements of the particular view. For example, if I go to inspect elements, search for this, I can get this information from here. Views expose this information, the id, any of the particular id, css selector id, placeholder, what exactly the placeholder prefix, and then the placeholder items. For example, if I add uh, test here, and these are the fading effects that anyone can apply. If I save it, search it again, now it is started showing test also. So this is quite configurable, and you can apply in any of the text box, and you can add any of the text based on your requirements. Well, this is a very simple ux level of module, which provides you a UX for maybe for e-commerce or any shop or any of the blogs also, where you like to highlight what features you have in the site which user can search. So I think any of the website which is using Drupal e-commerce, or maybe any of the website which is using Drupal for e-commerce, they can apply this just to replicate this UX feature in their own site. Another good example that I can look into, like blogs, where you have different features where you like to highlight what you can help end user to search in your search feature. You can highlight that, like for example blogs, article, news, all these things you can highlight as a dynamic placeholder, so that user can look into and go through the search. If somebody likes to show their new services, for example, if you have started uh, bike repairing as well as car repairing, you want to highlight that. So this dynamic search, you can add search for bike repairing locations, something like that, so that it will attract the end user's eye and you can look into it. Like, so what exactly motivates me is to make Drupal sites more useful and more usable, and to provide different modules in Drupal so that user can have different kind of functionalities that they can implement in Drupal. And apart from that, I have always been interested to spend some time play around with some code, and yeah, that's what I like to do. Yeah, so I think, and thank you for watching this.